Hey guys, welcome to week 9 workout 2. Today is my base run. I will be running 4 miles at a base speed of 7.5 miles an hour. I will be running on the treadmill at lunch. So that's in about an hour. I need to run the 4 miles at 7.5 miles an hour and then shower, redo my hair and makeup, and try to accomplish that within about an hour to an hour and a half. So yeah, usually what happens is that I do my hair and then I can't really do my makeup anyway because I'm still, even after I shower, my face is still sweating quite a bit. So I have to cool down a lot more before I do my makeup, but that's my plan for today. But I also thought I would talk to you guys today a little bit about overall mileage and how I arrived at the mileage that I do every week. So right now I'm at a very comfortable 26 miles per week. That is 4 daily runs at 4 miles and then 1 long run at 10 miles. So that is 26 miles per week, which is 104 miles per month, which to me right now is absolutely perfect. And I'll tell you why. I am such a black and white person that it's a lot of times not enough for me to be happy with a minimal amount of anything. So of course, when I first started running, and for many years, I had to run the farthest. Like, I know I can only push my body so far to run fast, so I can't be the fastest person out there, but I can definitely be one of the farthest distance runners. So I did not go past marathons. I don't know if I would ever be crazy enough. I've really wanted to do an ultra marathon, which is anything past about 30 miles. I did do 2 30-mile races, which were just kind of for fun. They weren't official races. I did do that twice. 30 miles is intense, you guys. But anyway, the reason I landed at about 25 miles a week right now is because that's what's comfortable to me. Being a black and white, all or nothing personality, it's enough to me to be a really good workout. A really good daily workout is 4 pretty good miles, and yet it's not so much that it starts to take over my life. Sometimes I feel when I used to run 6 miles a day, but the time that it takes out of my day and the effort and the prepping and the showering and changing clothes and all of that, it starts to feel like it takes over my life, especially because my husband doesn't run and he doesn't participate in any sports, so it's definitely not something that we can do together. So my running is all me time, which I wouldn't say it's relaxing me time, but it's me all by myself. So it's not something I can share, and it does take a lot of time out of my day. So I have found that running 4 miles a day on a consistent basis is just enough and not too much. It's a comfortable amount to not take a tremendous amount of time out of my day, but it's also a good amount to keep me really fit and active and healthy and de-bloated and burn calories. It keeps me at a proper weight. So that's why I run the 4 miles per day. The 10-mile long run is essentially to satisfy the side of me that has to go above and beyond on everything. I know that most people don't run 10 miles often, and so I don't know, it just feels good to really go above and beyond and to do that extra. So not only on the day of the 10 miler, but just to look back and know, I can stay really fit and active at this distance, and I can also do really well at this distance. So I think it's good to keep my body prepped for a little bit of both. So as much as I dread the long runs just because of the time and the effort and the exhaustion that it takes, I also get so much out of them. So I would say once a week is plenty on the long runs. I definitely would not want to go more than that. That's just overkill. And then I've also found that I really don't need to go over 10 miles either. I've bumped it up to like 12 miles per week, 13. and there's really not that much more benefit from going 10 miles versus 13 miles. So I feel like I've landed on an exact number of the exact mileage that I need for myself, mentally and physically, to perform my best. So that is why I do the 4-mile runs and the 10-mile run. Now I have thought about, you guys know I'm training specifically for a triathlon in September, and it's only 4 miles. The part that I'm doing is a 4-mile run, so it's not even that long. So this training for that triathlon has kept me so focused, and I've made so much progress with regard to speed that it's just been amazing. So I am really thinking that after this triathlon in September, I'm going to choose, I know I have a 6K in October that I always run every year, so I'll probably focus pretty hard on that. And then after that, I really want to choose another race that will be maybe short term, maybe something in December, like a Christmas run or something that I can focus on to really just keep myself in the game and keep myself really fit, keep myself at a great speed, which I feel like I'm at now, and just have something to focus on. So, but the temptation is to increase the distance. So I may do a half marathon in December because that seems like a good kind of mid-range distance to still keep some decent speed, but also train for speed at a longer distance. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I just wanted to share some thoughts with you guys on why I run the number of miles that I run every day and every week and every month. So I'd love to hear your thoughts below on how many miles you think is appropriate for your body, the goals that you're trying to achieve, how many miles you're aiming for, and how many miles you reach every day and every month. So I will be doing my 4 miles at the base run. This is kind of wacky too. My base run is now 7.5 miles an hour, and a base run to me is like a fast, comfortable pace. So not my super comfortable pace, but a faster, comfortable pace. And a few short months ago, my speed run was at 7.5 miles an hour, and it was difficult to stay at 7.5 miles an hour for 3 miles. Now I'm doing 7.5 miles an hour as a base run, just a regular old run, for 4 miles. So that kind of trips me out. That's pretty cool. I know it's been a long time coming. This increasing your speed is not a quick process, but I just am so thankful to see the payoff. I don't think I've ever stuck with a training program this long in my life to really see hard concrete results. So I'm just super happy that I am doing it now. So that's why I'll probably choose another race and another goal to work for after this series is over. Anyway, so I will check in with you guys after my 4-mile run. I'll let you know how it went. I'll talk to you then. Okay guys, week 9 workout 2 complete. That was harder than I thought it would be. It was not as hard as my speed run yesterday, but very nearly. I did take 3 breaks. I took a break after mile 1, after 2, and after 3. And then of course after 4 I was done. So I did not do the rower or the elliptical because since I had to work out at lunch, I did not have time for either of those. So that's fine because it was difficult enough just doing the 4 miles. So that's it for me for today. Tomorrow is intervals. Tomorrow is that new intervals program that I've been doing, and I'm gonna have to bump up. It's literally 1 minute resting, walking, and 1 minute fast. So it's not very challenging, or it wasn't last week, so I'm gonna bump up the 1 mile speed interval to 9 miles an hour. And then that might be too difficult, so I don't know, I just need to play around with that. But that's for tomorrow. I will check in with you guys then. Let me know how your workout went for today. If you have any questions, suggestions, or would just like to say hello, comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.